Hi everyone, so this video is going to be a in-depth look at the Nano puppy. That's the company Playmates Nano puppy and the virtual pet TaTa puppy and kitty TaTa. So I'm only going to do a review on the puppy side of the TaTa puppy and a comparison between the Nano puppy and the TaTa puppy, since they are looked at to be very similar to each other. I hope you enjoy this video and don't hesitate to comment with any questions you might have about these pets at the end of the video in the comments section. Thank you. Okay, I'm trying really hard to hold this phone with my knees so that you can see. I'm doing a video comparing the original Nano to the TaTa puppy and kitty TaTa, which seems to be like a Nano clone somewhat, but yet not a Nano clone at the same time. So I'll show you what it's like when they start up. Do this quickly. There we go. They both start up with the curtains going up, and then the hearts. And this is the time when you set the time. Both times are set in the same way, as in you hold the enter. So square on the original Nano is enter. This one has enter here. So another difference between these two that I really noticed was the original Nano, you can press the buttons as fast as you want, like this. Like you can go real fast. Whereas the TaTa puppy and kitty TaTa has a delay in the buttons, like you can only press them so fast. Oh, that one hatched. Kind of like Tamagotchis. A lot of the original Tamagotchis have delays, and you can't go as fast as you want. The Nano you can. This one hatched. So there is what the very first stage of the puppy looks like on TaTa puppy and kitty TaTa. What I mean by the delay, this is the point where you can name your dog. That's another difference with the original Nano. The orange one there is that you cannot name the original Nanos. That you name the baby, but not the Nano puppy or the Nano kitty. But on this, you can name it. And here's what I mean by the delay. I can't go any faster. Okay, so the Nano puppy has been born, as you can see. Big differences in what they look like, the first stages of the puppies. They're both extremely cute, in my opinion. This one I find to look a lot more like a newborn puppy because it doesn't do a whole lot of walking. It does walk, but it does a lot of laying like that. So that one is more realistic to me, but this one is, to me, extremely cute. Look at it. Another difference is that the TaTa puppy and kitty TaTa only takes 1 minute to be born once you set that time. And the Nano puppy takes 5 minutes to be born. The icons are also different. Here are the icons on this one. Oh. That's your food, and he is hungry, so we'll get him taken care of. The buttons are also different on this because TaTa puppy and kitty TaTa, you can also raise a cat. So you got 4 buttons, but they're very different. These 2 outer ones are sometimes the moving next buttons, the enter mode. This is the button you use to change pets. Give them a drink. They do have the same food as each other. This is your turn off the lights and turn on the lights when they're asleep and awake. Playtime games. This is your doctors when the puppy gets sick. Bath time. This is your scale. This is where you go to check how the puppy is doing. I need to fill up some hearts there. He's and 0 years, 1 pound. And this is discipline. So on the TaTa puppy and kitty TaTa, you can't actually move back and forth with this one. You only can move this way. This is food. As you can see, food is the same. mode is your escape. There's your bedtime, the lights I should say, games, doctor, your bath, scale, and discipline. Here's another difference I found. The game. When you start the game, it shows the ball drop and the puppy does a happy face. There we go. We won. Happy face. Now it's the TaTa puppy. Bang. Ball doesn't drop, it's just there. No happy. I go straight ahead like that. There's the happy. So a little quicker on the TaTa puppy at doing the game. Okay, so also on the Nano puppy, you right away can give him a bath. And then you won't be able to give him a bath for maybe a couple hours. But with the Nano puppy, you have to give them a bath multiple times a day, or paw prints will go on your screen saying that it's the puppy's dirty. And with the TaTa puppy, you can't immediately give it a bath. In fact, from what I've seen, you can only give the TaTa puppy one bath a day. I thought I'd just take a video showing them doing their thing when you're not playing around with them. They both have the same digital home, I should say. The fencing, just the same screens that they move throughout and they walk throughout. TaTa puppy looks like he's quite a bit more active than Nano puppy right now. And that's my son beside me, by the way. There, Nano puppy's walking. They're both just adorable. I just thought of another difference, and it is a big one, actually. One of the stupidest things, I think, on a virtual pet that's ever happened with the Nanos is they have ways of resetting this by there's two ways to reset it. There's what's normal, and that's the button on the back. But also, if you press the two outer buttons together at the exact same time, it will reset the pet. And this is just really dumb to me because, like, a lot of people put these pets in their pockets. Your puppy gets, the buttons get squished, reset. You have kids. I have kids who has grabbed my puppy before who was quite old and then reset it. And it's extremely disappointing and extremely frustrating. The TaTa puppy and kitty TT do not have that function, which is really nice. You don't have to worry about it resetting because buttons are pressed. It only has the reset button in the back like normal. Now, I still love the Nano puppy. The Nano puppy is actually my most beloved virtual pet. I love it more than any virtual pet out there. And mainly because it was my first virtual pet that I ever got. My dad bought it for me in, I think, 1996 or 1997. And I ran this thing so many times. And as you can see, it is used because there's no logo up here anymore. I've done maintenance on it already before, switching screens around, cleaning out contacts to make it so that it still works. And I'm amazed, actually, it still works because it's been with me for so many years, like 2 decades. Anyway, that is one of the big differences, and when I run this one, I be really careful to not squish it in my pocket and to keep it away from my kids. So I just thought I'd take a video to show what the third growth stage of the Nano puppy looks like in comparison to the TaTa puppy and kitty TT. And here he is. And to me, this is the most adorable stage of the Nano puppy. Just playing the game with him right now. Come on. Here. Like, there's a smile. He walks, like, that's just such an adorable puppy.
Hey guys, here I am again with an update of the Nano puppy and TaTa puppy that I'm doing the differences on. I think before I might have had the kitty going, but ended up dying. I'm just doing the puppy. I don't feel like running the kitty as well. So this is the third stages of both of these pets. The Nano I've been running for longer. It takes a lot longer on the Nano for the pet to grow up, but on the TaTa puppy, this is the third stage, and I believe only the third day I've had it running, so the TaTa puppy grows up fairly quickly. And as you can see, both sprites on these are very adorable in their own way. This is the fourth growth stage of the Nano puppy. Come back on the screen. It's a big doggy. What it looks like when he eats. Okay, so here's another update. We are now on fourth stage on TaTa puppy as well. So both Nano puppy and TaTa puppy, fourth growth stage. The TaTa puppy is quite cute and funny. It has such a huge head. I think the huge head is funny. And we already seen the fourth stage on this one in my previous clip. Hey guys, so it took a while, as it always does, but I got to the fifth and final stage of the growth stage of the Nano Dino and wanted to show you what he looks like. Big dog. Looks like a big dog and older. Just going through a game. Show you what he looks like when he eats. I like how they make the little sprite character actually look like an old dog. He was sick this morning, which is what that little sign means. And I'll show you how old he is. 15 years, 13 pounds. You would think by the size of him that he would weigh more than 13 pounds. He looks like a really big dog. Anyway, I will update you if the TaTa puppy ends up having a fifth stage. I'm not sure if it does because I've never run that one before to full extent. This is my first time. So I will check in then. These are my old guys, old dogs, both of them. I may continue running them. I'm not sure. They can actually go really old. Like I've had the Nano puppy before at 32 years old. I'm guessing the TaTa puppy as well can probably go. Dean, what are you doing? TaTa puppy can probably go the same age range, I'm guessing, as the Nano puppy, as they're quite similar in that way. In conclusion, the TaTa puppy I find a bit more needy. The attention icon comes on a lot more to feed it snacks. It poops a lot less, but at the same time, with it needing snacks more, it gets sick easier than the Nano puppy. And it has quite the delay in the buttons in comparison to the Nano puppy. Nano puppy, though, the difference there, the Nano puppy poops a lot. If you don't catch the poop, then he will get sick. Doesn't need treats nowhere near as much, which is nice. Anyway, that is the conclusion of the comparison between Nano puppy and TaTa puppy. I hope you've enjoyed it and enjoyed getting to see all of their growth stages. If you like the comparison videos or would like to see all the growth stages of virtual pets in the future, just let me know in the comments and like this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.